It's time to admit something that I've been putting off. My wife has a balding issue and an alignment issue. These tires are really worn out. Welcome to the Flash Performance channel. My name is Chad and it is time to change out the tires on my wife's 2007 Toyota 4Runner. Now, changing out tires isn't anything special, but I'm also going to go ahead and change out the 4 TPMS sensors because it does have over 200,000 miles on it. And while I have the tires off, we might as well change the sensors. So I'm going to show you 2 different options for programming the Autel MX sensor, and I'm going to use the MS906TS to do that. Installing TPMS is nothing new, but the way that Autel does it is pretty unique in the industry. I'm going to use the MS906TS to do this process, mainly because it has a screen recording app and it'll be easier for you to see. You can do this same process with the TS508 and the TS608 that actually works pretty much the same way. I've already plugged in the VCI into the vehicle. We're going to go into TPMS and we're going to select AutoVin, Auto Detect. It automatically noticed it was a Toyota. We're going to go 4Runner and this is a 2007. Now we would go through the process of scanning all the old sensors. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to replace them all anyway, so no point in me going through that process. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to select Programming. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these 4 options down here at the bottom. I can do Copy by Activation, which means I'm going to take one of the old sensors, scan it, and then put that information into the new Autel MX sensor. Copy by Input means that I'm going to read the sensor IDs off of the sensor and type them into the tool. I don't know anybody that can read those stupid little numbers, but okay. Auto Create 1 to 16 sensors and Copy by OBD. Now I'm going to focus on these 2, Copy by OBD and Auto Create. That's the process we're going to focus on today because the way Autel does this is pretty unique in the industry. So I have my 8-pack of Autel MX sensors, and unfortunately there's only one left. So I went ahead and got a 20-pack because I've been going through these pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out 4 more sensors. So I'm going to replace all 4 sensors in these tires. I'm going to just take those and put them on the table. Now I want to take the other pack of 20 and hide that off to the side. I don't want that to be around the tool when I'm getting ready to do programming. Now that I have my sensors laid out on the table, the activation antenna is right here on the MS906TS tablet. What I want to do is I want to do Auto Create and push OK. So what it's going to do, it's going to detect how many sensors are out in front of the tablet. It says that 4 sensors were detected. Do you want to continue? I'm going to click OK. Through this process, what it's doing is it's actually programming all 4 sensors to be a Toyota 4Runner. So instead of having to go through that old-fashioned process where you take each individual sensor and put it in the tool and push Auto Create and then wait for it to beep like that, the tool automatically knows that there's 4 sensors available. It can Auto Create all 4 at the same time. Now I can stick these in the tire any way I want to and do the relearn process. After that, I'm all set. So that's a pretty cool way to be able to do Auto Create, and it makes the process so much easier. You could actually do up to 16 sensors that way. My preferred method is actually doing it Copy by OBD. So I'm going to go ahead and escape back, and we're going to go to Relearn. I want to do a read ID from the vehicle. Since I'm plugged in with the VCI, it's automatically going to go to the correct module inside the vehicle and pull all the sensor IDs out. Now this is very unique to the Autel tool. I can actually pull the sensor IDs directly out of the vehicle so I know exactly what IDs were in there, and I can create the sensors to the exact same ID that the vehicle already had. Now, how is this an advantage? Well, if you're replacing a sensor that you can't scan, maybe the sensor is bad, and you're working on a car that just absolutely hates to be relearned, we can now create those IDs to the exact same thing that the car is already looking for. So we're going to go ahead and push Escape, and we're going to go back to programming. You'll see that all of my sensor IDs from the vehicle are already there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take those sensors, I'm going to push those off to the side, and I'm going to select Left Front and Copy by OBD. I'm going to take that sensor, still in the package, doesn't matter, and put it up to the antenna. Now that sensor is programmed for the left front of the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these real quick. Now that I have all 4 sensors set out, left front, right rear, left rear, I can take those and put them back in the exact same position that it came out of, and when I'm done, I don't have to do the relearn process. The vehicle already knows what the sensor IDs are, and it's ready to go. Now, according to TIA, you want to do the relearn process after you have replaced TPMS sensors, and that is highly recommended. If you're having trouble getting the relearn process to take, this is a perfect solution. So let's throw these TPMS sensors in the tires. I'm still getting used to these leverless tire machines, and I haven't done tires for 15 years, so I'm still getting used to it all. But thanks for watching. Make sure you check them out. Autel MX Sensors makes life so much easier with any of their TPMS tools. I'm Chad from Flash Performance. Got to torque these wheels down and get this junk out of here. Thanks for watching.